bumming with Bob. Let's have a few brews, have some fun with the bum wine crew. So kick your feet up and grab you a beer. 'Cause damn man, I'm glad that you're here.
Alright, this is Bumwine Bob welcoming you to a special edition of Bumming with Bobcat. And it is the holiday season, you never know where Santa Bumwine might show up, and this week is no different, because we are taking a break from our regularly scheduled programming. We're calling an audible this week, as we've done in the past. We already have our holiday podcast already set up, ready to go. It'll be coming your way shortly. But this week, we are taking a little detour because of a new beverage that was just released. I got my hands on it, and at the BWB, at bumwinebob.com, we always do our best to bring you guys the breaking news as it happens, and this probably happened about 6 hours ago, when I got the email at 4:47 p.m. Eastern Standard Time that there was a new Four Loko flavor that was hitting shelves, and that is the Four Loko USA flavor. This is something that was kind of rumored for at least a few weeks now. I saw somebody post a can a few weeks back, and myself and the bum wine connoisseur himself, Brian, were wondering if it was legit. Was it real? Was it fake? Was it just an early April Fool's joke? But lo and behold, we got the announcement this afternoon. I got the email about the LOKO USA is here, the official press release from Fusion Projects saying that LOKO USA is here. We, the people of Four Loko, bring you the latest and greatest flavor to grace this country. Check out the video below and on all our social channels and YouTube, and share it with everyone. So they have a little 30-second or so YouTube video featuring everything that is Four Loko USA, and we'll also bring you to the Four Loko USA website, where you can try to track it down. And it took me 2 stops on my way home today, but I was able to find the LOKO USA, and we have it here to crack open on Bumming with Bobcat for an official taste test to see just how this guy fares, which is kind of an odd timing of this, since it is the holiday season. We're right around Christmas, is right around the corner, and you would think that a LOKO USA, a patriotic Four Loko, would be released in the summertime, around the 4th of July. You got a bald eagle on the website. They're pretty much saying it tastes like freedom, it tastes like America. The bald eagle has a bandana on it, just like me, with the stars and stripes. So, kind of an interesting time to release this. I'm surprised they didn't go with a holiday spice for LOKO. Maybe that will be on the menu for 2022. But either way, LOKO USA is here. It is legit, and we are going to crack it open for a taste test on Bumming with Bobcat this week. Because if you check out the LOKO USA website, it says, "Drink LOKO USA. We, the people of Four Loko, bring you a new delicious sour white cherry flavor dripped out in red, white, and blue. Four Loko USA is like a bald eagle driving a monster truck of fireworks, jumping a shark after winning gold in a hot dog eating contest. Tastes like freedom." So that right there gives you a whole summer vibe. But here we are in December, and LOKO USA is here. But let's not waste any more time on this podcast, and let's crack open this bad boy and see just how this LOKO USA fares. Okay, first sniff there. You get I do smell some cherry in there. And I'm even gonna see what pour it out here and see what the color looks like as well. And yeah, it is a somewhat clear color to the drink, so I get that white cherry color. So let's give it a try. Cheers, guys. Definitely a Four Loko. That's for sure. That undeniable taste. Let's see. Let's give it a sip from the can. Definitely got the cherry flavor. Definitely a little bit sour. Not too sour. Not too overpowering. Like the sour line of Four Lokos, but it's definitely, like I said, it tastes like a Four Loko. You definitely get that Four Loko burn on the way down. It's certainly not something that people, I think, will bend over backwards to get. Every once in a while, Four Loko does hit it with certain flavors of the beverage. Now, I don't know, I was kind of going into it, I kind of didn't want to spoil it for myself beforehand, but then when I went on the website, it said right there, oh, a delicious sour white cherry flavor. But to me, it's, I don't know, I'm kind of let down with it. When it comes to a Four Loko USA, I was thinking more of like a bomb pop flavor. That's what I would have gone for, like a mixture of the cherry, the blue raspberry, the lemonade, a nice Four Loko fusion of it. So, and that's just me. That's what most people think when they see a red, white, and blue USA beverage. Usually people go to the bomb pop, and people will say, oh, this drink tastes like a bomb pop. That's similar to a bomb pop. But the Four Loko USA here is just kind of hovering on that cherry flavor. While it's a hint of sour, if you're a fan of the sour malt beverages, this might be the one for you. But for me personally, I try to give Four Loko a lot of credit. I always give them a fair share, but I do have to kind of say it's a little disappointing with the Loko USA flavor. I was expecting a little more razzle dazzle, especially when you see this guy in the YouTube video doing all sorts of crazy things, fireworks. It's kind of me wanting to get a little taste of summer in the winter. So if that's what they were trying to go for, releasing it now compared to summer when I think it would have fit in a lot better, maybe that's why. But hey, it's the new kid on the block. While we didn't get to break it before the official news this time like we did with the sour melon Four Loko, we are here on day one of its release, picking it up, giving it a try here on the podcast, on Bumming with Bobcat and at bumwinebob.com. It's a special treat that Santa Bumwine found in his travels as we get ready to keep the party going with the official Bumming with Bobcat holiday podcast with our good friends Aaron and Uncle from Uncle the Podcast. That podcast will be dropping within the next few days prior to Christmas. You will have that in your podcast feeds. We had a great time. We cracked open some other festive holiday beverages that I guess some people could say are festive. Now, depending on where you are celebrating your Christmas, that could be the reasoning behind the beverages. So stay tuned for that. Be sure to like, subscribe, tell your friends to check out the podcast, and tell your friends to head out to those stores and, hey, pick up a LOKO USA for yourself and see what you think. Personally, I'm a little let down with it. The flavor leaves me wanting a little bit more. But if you're out there, you like that sour cherry flavor, this could be the Four Loko for you. But hey, I figured we needed to get it out there, as we like to be on the the front lines of the breaking news when it comes to new beverages in the malt beverage world, the bum wine world, anything bottom shelf. You can find it here at bumwinebob.com. And don't forget, if you want to help support the site, I believe until this coming weekend, there is still some sales going on the Bumming with Bobcat TeePublic store over at store.bumwinebob.com, where you can get 30% off most merchandise and help support BWB in the process. But hey, this is just kind of a quick Four Loko shot on this edition of the podcast as we bring you the breaking news and try it out the new Four Loko USA. So be sure to check out the website at bumwinebob.com. And until next time, cheers.
I need a beer.